I'm really pleased today to be introducing Mary-Louise Angoujard. She's talking about women's leadership development, and the interview is really a whole series of tips, particularly aimed at female leaders, about making their presence more felt in perhaps still a male-dominated executive environment. Today, I'm lucky enough to have caught up with Mary-Louise Angoujard. She is the founder and the chief executive of Reporter, and she specializes in women's leadership development and coaching. So my first question is quite an obvious one. Why do women need special leadership development and coaching?
Nigel, good leadership is good leadership. And men and women can be developed in the same way. Apart from individual needs and requirements, men and women do need the same kind of leadership development. Women also benefit from understanding the differences in gender communication. We know that in the past, the leadership model has been more male-orientated. That's no secret. But what women benefit from doing is addressing those differences, addressing the unconscious bias that still exists for both men and women about women's leadership capabilities. Women are just as capable as men. That's been proven time and again. What happens is that sometimes women don't wear their capability as obviously as they should, and that can hold them back.
So what difference do you make?
What difference does Reporter make?
Yes.
The way we work with women helps them to be more confident because they recognize the strengths that they bring, and because they learn that confidence is not the same thing as arrogance. So we can wear our capability with greater confidence and have a matter-of-fact approach to what we're good at and what we're not so good at, and make the most of our strengths and capabilities.
Could you give us some insights? Could you share for us some of your top tips, maybe 2 or 3 top tips?
Okay, I'll give you 3. First of all, women need to own up to their capabilities, own up to their strengths. Only then can they exercise their technical skills in a way that helps them be more productive and effective. Secondly, women need to take hold of those leadership opportunities, not only the ones that they're presented with, here you are, but also the ones that they can go out and seek and where they can discern, here's an opportunity to add value, to contribute. Go for it. And finally, take responsibility for their own mental attitude, for their own development, and make sure that they're doing everything that they can to help themselves as well as the people who work with them and for them.
So if there are people watching this interview and they say, I'd really like to take some action as a result of this, I feel motivated, what action would you recommend that they take?
Nigel, for me, it's all about proactivity. Take ownership of what you can do and take action, and make sure it's a positive action with a positive result in mind. Reach out to people. Reach out to you, to me, to other mentors and coaches and people that women know. Go ahead and make those calls. Ask the questions. Describe what you want to achieve and go for it.
Mary-Louise, thank you very much indeed. Great interview, great points, and a delight to talk to you this morning.
Thank you, Nigel.